Hey beauties, it's Janice here and welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be doing a review on the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. And I know what you're thinking, everybody and their mama done a review on this foundation, but I decided to pick it up for myself. I took a little stroll down to Walmart. And when I went to Walmart, they actually did not have like the shade that I needed. The other ones were a little bit too light, so I went down to Ulta and they actually had the color that I was looking for, relatively speaking. I know there have been a lot of reviews on it and I just decided to pick it up for myself to see what all the hype was about. It's supposed to be a matte and poreless foundation. And as you guys know, I'm a little oily grease ball. You know, I get real oily in my face, and I need foundations that keep myself matte, you know, so I don't be looking super duper glowy and Crisco-y throughout the day. So yeah, I picked the color. This is 355 Coconut, and it looks like that. And this is actually the darkest shade. I was gonna get the one up from this. I don't remember what the color was, but it looked a little bit too light. You know, I didn't want to look like a ghost. So I went with this one, and I figured, you know what, it may not work, but that's what we're here for, to see if it works. And I'm trying it for the first time with you guys. I have not put this on my face at all, and we're going to be doing that momentarily. But before we do that, I looked on the website, and I wanted to let you guys know what the product is supposed to boast. And what it's supposed to be doing. So it says it's a natural tone and texture fitting foundation for the ultimate natural fit. Mattifies, erases pores, and matches natural tone for normal to oily skin. So it can go from normal to oily. Bam, in a nutshell. While some foundations can exaggerate pores, oily skin, only our pore minimizing foundation contains our genius blurring micro powders that erase pores and absorb oil for a naturally matte and poreless looking finish. So it's supposed to keep your face matte, not look like you have any pores on your face, so poreless, and it's supposed to give you a natural looking finish. Let's see if it does what it says that it's going to do. So yeah, once again, the color that I got is in coconut.
Put the lime in the coconut and mix it all up.
So I got coconut, and I'm gonna shake this up. And as you can see off top, that there is no pump in this. You know, it's a drugstore foundation, not a lot. Maybe like a handful of drugstore foundations have a pump. But I personally like the squeegee tube drugstore foundations, like the CoverGirl Beautifully Gorgeous or something like that foundation, how it has a squeegee tube. Yeah, but this is okay. I mean, I wish it had a pump, but you know, it doesn't. So we're gonna roll with it. All right. So I put a little bit on my hand, so it looks like that, and you see how it's running a little bit. Yeah, but it's not like super duper like watery and slippery and all that type of stuff. But yeah, so this is what the color looks like, just to show you. This is coconut once again. Okay, and I'm gonna be placing this onto my face with my finger, and then I'm gonna buff it out with my e.l.f. powder brush, which is a great foundation brush. Like, if you don't have that brush for a foundation, you should get it, and it's only $3. And you can get a Walmart, Target. Yeah, it's a great brush. So, warming the product up on my hand, and my face is already primed. I primed my face with the Too Faced Prime Poreless Pure, and it looks like that. And then I also primed my face because, you know, I'm a grease ball. I'm a little Crisco face. Number 7 Beautifully Matte Makeup Base, and this is awesome. It is awesome. But yeah, so my face is all primed, my eyes are done, eyebrows done. We're just gonna work on the foundation right now. So I'm gonna apply it with my fingers. And as you can see, I do have some hyperpigmentation over here. And we're just gonna put this on and see how it looks. And I'm just gonna work this into my skin. And off top, it doesn't look bad at all. wow. It's actually blending really, really well. I thought, okay, Maybelline. All right. Wow. That's actually not bad. So this is without. You can see my hyperpigmentation on this side. And you could still see it, but I normally color correct, but I wanted to see how this foundation would look without my color correcting stuff. I'm gonna, on a normal basis, I'm going to color correct, and I normally use the NYX Conceal, Correct, and Contour palette in Deep, and I use the orange shade in here, but I just wanted to see how the foundation works overall. So you can still see it a little bit, but it is not bad, and it feels light. So let me do the other side of my face. Well, the rest of my face actually. I thought this would have been like too dark for me, but you know, and this is the darkest shade. I really wish that these companies would make darker shades geared toward, you know, women of color. You know, it's really hard to find a shade that matches for us. Show us some love, y'all, you know. Give us a few other shades. Okay, so working this into my face, and this looks really, really nice. Shoot. Maybelline done started something. This is looking really, really nice. I didn't think I would like the color this much. Okay, so this is what it's looking like, and I'm just gonna put a little bit more on that right there. Okay, now I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender just in case we have any streaks going on. I don't see any, but you know, you gotta be extra sure. So take my beauty blender and just bounce away. Bounce, 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 bounce. I'm really impressed with the application, with the color, but I wish Maybelline, y'all would, you know, widen the range for darker shades, because this being the darkest shade is not going to cut it. I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in for you guys. You guys can see what it's looking like. Now that the foundation's on, I'm going to go put on the rest of my face, and I will be right back. Alright, beauties, so I'm back, and my face is done, as you can see, and when I finished the foundation, it dried to like a powder finish, like how it said the micro powders or something like that were in it. Yeah, it dried matte, and it had like a powder finish, and it feels really good on the skin, and it does feel like it's set, not like too powerful, like too overwhelming to where you have like cement on your face or anything. It's nothing like that. It's very light, but it feels like your makeup is set, like it's not going not a nowhere. Okay, so yeah, and I finished up the rest of my face. I set my face with powder like I normally do. I used the invisible powder by MAC, the Rocky Horror Picture Show, that collection, but you can get that powder online from the pro store, I believe. But anyway, I set it with powder because I always set my face with powder. I don't care if I'm using a matte foundation, because I get really, really oily, and I need to be secure and safe that I will not be hella glowy throughout the day. So yeah, I set my face with powder, and it looks really, really good. Like, do you guys see this? Like, this is highlight and blush and all that stuff, so it's not a dewy foundation or anything. This is just my highlight that I added, but this is gorgeous. Like, this is really, really pretty. Let me go a little closer. This foundation feels so good, like, and it feels like it's not going anywhere, and I will not be a slick grease ball throughout the day, but we are going to test it out and we are going to see. But I don't know if I said it earlier, when I got this from, where did I get this from? Not Walmart, Ulta. It is normally, looking at my receipt right now, It is normally $7.99, and that is not bad at all for this foundation, but we will see if it can stand the test of time. I am going to be wearing this the rest of the day. It is also 1 fluid ounce. You get 1 fluid ounce for $7.99 if I didn't say that already. And yeah, we're gonna rock this for the rest of the day, see how it does, see if I look greasy when I come back here, but yeah, we won't know till I come back. So I'm gonna rock it and we'll see how it looks. See you guys when I get back. Alright you guys, so I am back and this is what my face is looking like. I should have said it earlier when I applied the foundation, or when I was done applying the foundation. It was around like 3:30-ish, around that time, and it is now 9:30. So I've been rocking this foundation for about like 6 hours. Yeah, 6 hours, and it still looks really, really good. Like, I am so happy. Like, I'm not greasy. This is just my highlight, you know, going on. But yeah, I don't feel super greasy. I don't feel like, oh my god, I want to take this foundation off, because you know you have some of those mattifying foundations, and by the end of the day it's just like, ew, like, let me take this foundation off. It feels super gross, but this does not. It still feels just as good as when I put it on, and I did not touch up anything, so no powder, no blotting, no nothing. I wanted you guys to see what the foundation looks like for a couple hours of wear. So it's been 6 hours, and as you guys can see, this foundation still looks pretty darn good. So it did what it said. It mattifies, and through me being oily, like a really oily person, it has done a really good job. Like, besides like this a little bit right here, you know, I didn't put any highlighter right here obviously, but like when I turn my head, you can see a little bit of a glowy effect, but it's not too bad, and it feels amazing. It hardly feels like I have anything on my face, so that is a plus. Like, I am so happy with this foundation. Y'all, it has been so hard to find a really good drugstore foundation that you will want to wear, that you actually want to wear. So I think I'm gonna go pick up another one of these in coconut. So I am in the color coconut, but Maybelline, if you guys are watching this, please, please, please come out with some darker shades. This is your darkest shade right here. It's in coconut 355, and I am not the darkest person out there. There are plenty of darker, beautifully darker people than I am. So it would be really awesome if you guys could come out with some darker foundations. But you know, that's just my little thoughts and little splurge on that. Do I recommend this product? Yes. If you are oily, I do recommend this product. Like, this is amazing, you guys. Like, I love this. After the 6 hours of wear that I've been wearing it, I love it, and I will be purchasing another one of these foundations. Alright beauties, that wraps up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you thought it was helpful. If you like this video, please get a big thumbs up for me. Give it a big thumbs up, you know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can be like updated on all my videos and all that's going on my channel. And yeah, always remember that you are beautiful beyond measure. Alright, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!